What does Logie Bear want? What are you looking for in here, huh? What do you want? He wants milk. You want milk? All right, so I'm like kind of ready but not ready. I'm gonna try to film a bump date today. I don't know if I will. I don't know, it all depends what happens in the next few hours, I guess. I don't know. So basically I gave my doctor, my OB doctor, if you guys watched the last video, you guys heard me say that I was ready to switch to a midwife. Well, that was last week Monday. This past weekend, Saturday, I started to feel a little dizzy again, so I was resting all day, just trying to like take it easy, not do a lot, drink lots of fluids, snack, stuff like that, all the things that my doctor had mentioned that could help. And it never got really bad. It never got to like how it was the first time that I ever felt dizzy, and that time that had went away. Like it didn't come back for a while until this past weekend. So I was debating like all weekend, like what should I do? Like, do I say something? Do I just see if it gets better? Do I call the midwife? Is she gonna say go to the hospital? Is she gonna say, well, something else is going on, let's not, you know, have the visit with you type of thing? So this morning I woke up and I was fine, and then shortly after I started to feel it again. And again, guys, it's not like I'm falling or fainting or spinning around. It's just like a little lightheadedness, and even just a little bit, I don't like it. I don't like that feeling. And I've been really tired lately, like this past weekend. I feel like I slept a lot, like I napped a lot, which I needed actually. I actually really needed it because last week was very draining to me. So I don't know if it's just, you know, just my body's feeling tired because of what I've been going through lately with the pregnancy and, you know, not getting enough sleep and just being emotional. But I thought, you know what, before I see my midwife, before it gets to the point to where I just don't want it to turn into something like I put it off and then I get to see her and then it's still there and then she's like, oh, let's step back, you know, like we can't do this. My doctor's office is actually pretty close to my house, and they're in network with my insurance. So if there's any additional testing that I need to do now to figure out why I am getting dizzy, if it is a concern to my doctor, then I wanted to do that with them because for one, it's gonna be cheaper for it to go through our insurance. We've already met our deductible. And for two, it's a lot closer, and honestly, it's like their hours and stuff like that are just more convenient with mine and my kid's schedule. My midwife has, it's more limited hours because she's actually working at a birthing center now, so it makes it a little bit harder to get in on the days that I can get in. It's not like a big deal, but I think right now, just to see if there's anything that I needed to do, I can do that now without any trouble, if that makes sense. So anyways, I called the doctor, left a message with the MA, and they're gonna call me back once she hears back if I should come in, do any lab work, or if they want to see me for anything. And that way, if it's nothing, if it's absolutely nothing, if it's just normal stuff that pregnant women go through, which I haven't experienced this with my last two pregnancies, the kids. But just to be on the safe side, like I just want to make sure that it's nothing serious. Hold on, let's see. Are we done? Hold on. I'm combing you with my fingers today because I can't find your brush. Let me see. Let me see your hands and face. You got your teeth brushed, you got your face wash, you got your hair combed. You're so handsome, you know that? He's like, yes, I do. I pulled out some Christmas paper from, I think this is last year's, so that I can start wrapping some of the kid stuff. We have a few things that have already came in, and we're not getting them a lot of things, guys, but the couple things that I have, I want to get them wrapped because I'm scared they're gonna find them. Logan likes to like open doors and get into drawers and cabinets and stuff like that, so I'm gonna try to wrap them hopefully without him noticing today because he's gonna be home with me. Huh, buddy? Huh, monkey butt? Huh, monkey butt? You're so handsome, aren't you? Yeah. You can give me a kiss? Show them how you, oh, you have water in your mouth. You're so handsome. Only in Arizona, guys, can a kid go to school in a short sleeve shirt. Huh, buddy? Because it's not very cold for you yet. Okay, so Gavin just went to school, and like literally like a minute before he left, I got a call back from the doctor's office, and they want me to come in in a little bit to see one of the docs. My doc's not there, but they have another doc who I've seen before and is available, just to talk to her about what I've been feeling, and if they need to run any testing, then they will. There's Robbie. I just texted him. I know he's kind of concerned right now too, so I guess I'll wait till after I have this appointment to do my bump date, just because that might change what I want to talk about in the bump date. So I just hope it's nothing weird or serious, because I really wanted to do a home birth, and like it's fine doing the hospital birth because this hospital I have, you know, that's where I delivered Gavin and with that doctor, but it was just a really nice experience when we did it at home with Logan. But again, you know, it's all about baby and me, obviously being safe and healthy. So whatever we need to do to make that happen is what we are going to do. Or at least Logan's being really good right now. And my blood pressure was good. It was 106/60, I think she said. So it's not my blood pressure. And she said that that wasn't too low. So I guess we'll see what the doctor says. All right, guys, back in my car. And we have just enough time, right, Logan, to go pick up brother. I thought they were going to take forever. I guess I was like, they were squeezing me in. So I didn't actually have an appointment. So it was like, I think 40 minutes after the time that they told me to be here that they actually saw me. They didn't have me do any blood work, and actually I'm gonna finish telling you guys about it after I pick up Gavin and get home. But it was good news. Nothing bad's going on, guys, thankfully. But I'll fill you in a little bit. I'm gonna get your feet. 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 You're so cute. Where's Gavin? Is he over there? He's over there. Is he over there? Is he over there? Is he over there? He's over there. He's over there? He's over there. He's over there. He's over there. Hey, are you driving? Are you pretending to be driving? You are, huh? You're so funny. Come on, let's go. You hiding behind your book? I see you.
What?
You hiding behind your book?
Yeah. Being cozy and quiet.
Yeah, I know.
You driving?
Well, I'm trying to, but you took all the blanket.
Because I want you to come over here. You do. Smuggle in and just wedge yourself right down in there.
Wedge myself.
Just right there.
I'll get stuck. All right, guys. Did an update after getting home from the doctors, or picking up Gavin actually. But I will update right now. So basically, she wasn't as concerned. I kind of told her like the history that I've had with, like, you know, I guess it's called vertigo, like the dizzy feeling that I've been getting. And I told her about how, like, you know, pre-pregnancy, how I had an MRI and had a VNG and all that. There was nothing that they found besides, like, you know, the fact that I keep getting congested, and to no surprise, you know, I'm pregnant and I'm getting congested, obviously, because it's one of the symptoms of pregnancy because of all, like, the extra fluid and blood and all that stuff. Once I told her that, she was like, you know what, I think because it's something that you've had before, she's not as concerned. She thinks it's allergy related. So she wants me to take Allegra D for a couple days. And see, you know, if that helps dry me out a little bit more, if that helps, because when I took Allegra D in March, like pre-pregnancy, the kids are fussing over there, I did take Allegra D and it did help, but like when I stopped, like a few weeks after that, like I felt like I would get it again. Also, it makes sense because just the other day I was complaining that I was very congested and had like sinus pressure and an earache. So it makes sense. It really does. She said that there's no need to do blood work right now. That when we do the blood work for the gestational diabetes, they check like for anemia. I'll probably still continue my next appointment with the midwife, which she's gonna do the glucose, that's what it's called, the glucose test. Anyways, unless it gets worse and I have to go back to the doctor. I know, Rob was like, it'll be fine. Oh, Gavin just flushed the toilet. So that's the update. Everything's fine. She checked the baby, and it was funny because like she checked everything, like it was like a normal visit kind of. My blood pressure was actually lower this time. It was like 106 over like, what did I say, like 60 something. And she's like, the only thing is that Allegra D might make your blood pressure go up a little bit, but she's like, but your blood pressure is beautiful right now. Like just hearing that word beautiful with my blood pressure, I was like, oh, that's so nice to hear. You know, there's no worry with my blood pressure. She said, but if I notice, because I check it at home, and she was like, well, if you notice that it goes up, you can switch to just regular Allegra, I guess. Like, I've never had allergy issues up until recently, like a couple years now. So I'm kind of still new to it, and like not knowing what the feelings are and like if that's actually allergies. I'm not too familiar with it quite yet. But anyways, she was checking the baby too, and the baby like would not stay still. Like she could not get the heartbeat for a couple minutes, and every time she would like almost get it, it would like move, and you can hear it like swoosh around in there. Like she's like, this is a wild baby. Like this baby is just flipping back and forth. She said it was posterior because like she would hear the heartbeat, and then very quickly it would just go really light and like faint. So she says it probably like turned to my back or something. She finally got it, and it was like in the high 150s. But she finally got it. But it was funny because I was like, yep, I can feel this baby like just moving around in there, and this is what I feel constantly throughout the day, more at night when I'm trying to fall asleep. So it definitely keeps me up. All right, the boys are getting cranky. Anyways, I didn't want to leave that little update out of the video. If there's anything I forgot about it, I'll fill you guys in tomorrow or the next time that I vlog. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna finish my peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now, which Barley keeps eyeing. Oh, Barley. Oh, Barley, you want my sandwich? Yeah, please, Mom. Anyways, thanks for watching the video today. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you guys at the next one. Ciao!